Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Stories. Funny stories. I couldn't even get through it this week.
Yo, son, I need you to know the name of the show, okay? Can you?
I try to do a different one every week, and this week I was laughing at myself because I was like, "This is funny." In my head, I'm like, "This is funny." What's the name of the show? Nah, fuck it, whatever.
I have no idea.
Welcome to another episode of Funny Stories with Ocean.
Absolutely. What is up?
What's up?
Christy Go Bang in the building. What's happening? How are you?
What's up? I'm well. How are you?
I am doing good. This has been a great week. How are you? Looking great and amazing like always.
Thank you.
Always got your hair pressed out. People talk about how they like your hair pressed out and they like it
And
curls
you know
too
how I
and
feel
up.
Good, because I'd be like, you gonna get whatever comes out this bonnet.
right.
That's what you gonna like.
Do you like doing your hair? Does it take a long time to get done?
See, Ocean is saying this because he knows that
I
I complained to him that I spent 2 hours straightening my hair for something and then it canceled and I wanted to fight him. So no.
Exactly.
No, I don't like doing my hair.
You wasn't supposed to tell everybody that. I just wanted you to just.
Ocean,
I didn't want you to know.
I told Ocean he needed to run my fade, but that's
I'm
another
serious.
story.
You wasn't supposed to tell everybody that we have like conversations all the time, like we talk and everything else, because you know we just hang out. We're really good friends.
All my natural girls know it was a process.
It's a
and
process.
Ocean, he needs to run my fade. He owes me. He owes me that.
I do. Oh, you. I'm sorry. I didn't. It wasn't meant to be canceled. And you sent me a picture too, like motherfucker. I
did.
Swear to God, I was like, I'm sorry. I can't help it. It don't be always me. If it was me, it would never. Nothing would be canceled. It would be. Yes.
Listen, I forgive you this time.
Okay. Cool.
I forgive you this time.
This week, what we have this week. All right, I'm trying Smirnoff Ice Smash. This is the original lemon lime. And what do you have?
I'm having Truly Strawberry Lemonade.
Truly Strawberry Lemonade. So you guys know we do this so we can get sponsors on the show so that we can pay Tom extra money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we doing this and figuring this out. Oh,
Extra money?
Huh?
Extra money?
Extra money.
You pay me money?
And Tom is like, you mean money?
Exactly. Cheers. Oh, this is good. Oh, man. How about this? Do you like that one?
This is actually even better than the pineapple one.
You know what? Our guest today, which I'm so excited about because I love her that much. Turn it like this. Is this like this? Tell me one more time.
It's covering your face, so turn it
Okay.
so it's not covered.
I wanted to bring it down like that. Is that okay? Can I do it like that? How
That
does
is
not
Is that
okay.
fine? Okay. Is that better? All right. So our guest today, which I love and I'm so excited that she's here, she doesn't drink. And so she never gets to like taste these great flavors of different shit. I'm going to ask her about that because I want to know how in the world that she doesn't drink.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Right.
I don't know how that happened.
I mean, I'm a lightweight, so I barely drink.
Right. Once I started, I was all in. I was done. I was all in. I was with it. I was just what it is. So I don't understand people that don't drink. Like Dion doesn't drink anymore. But he started. I'm not sure if our guest ever started, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You
But
know I don't drink, right?
Yeah,
You
Tom
never. You
doesn't
don't drink either.
No.
Oh
drink.
wow.
I mean, in the last month because of,
yeah, but
the thing,
happening. But
but-
yeah, wow, that's crazy.
yeah, I stopped drinking in 2012.
Shit.
Yeah. That's why I have abs. Ocean. That's why I
That's
have
why
abs.
I'm chubby because I drink. I try to trick myself into thinking that these fruity drinks with no
No,
whatever is going
more
to help me,
sugar.
but it doesn't. It's still all sugar.
My vanity is worth way more than a hangover.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tag you in this episode that people can see what you look like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
No,
gonna finally do.
seriously, Tom, you guys don't know, but he showed me this video, and I thought it was going to be like the intro to Insanity. Like Tom's body.
Yeah, it's insane. It is insane, and I'm not even homosexual, but I was like, "Damn, dude, you
I
you're
mean, at least not
attractive.
openly. At least not openly.
you got abs and body, my dude." All right, are we ready for this news? And we got Chrissy Go Bang with the news entertainment
news.
portion.
With the
Let's go,
news.
Tom. Put the music on because we got music now. You know how we do. We got music. Yeah.
Who's that fine sister with the news? It's Chrissy. It's Chrissy.
She got her own
Who's that
entertainment
fine sister
section.
with that ass? It's Chrissy.
It's Chrissy.
News Aster.
Who's asked her?
I'm waiting for the day when you tell me another man has written you a song.
Right, it's not happening.
You know, Tom,
it's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. It's me and you.
All right.
That's right. Let's go.
I'm a ride or die for you, Tom.
Let's go.
Let's
You
get
heard
into
it here.
That's right.
All right, guys. Serena Williams' husband, Alexis Ohana,
Okay.
recently said that Serena put him on game to using washcloths. My question is, if your significant other doesn't use a washcloth, is it time to rethink that relationship?
Absolutely. Like, have you not, like, you didn't live with him before? Like, you didn't know that he didn't use a washcloth? And I know, oh yeah, he is white. White people do shit like that. Like, why would you use you don't use to wipe your balls like nothing?
Hey, you remember a while back there was that huge debate over like whether or not people wash their legs?
Yes.
Remember, like people were saying, no, the soap is just gonna no. So this man is how old, and he spent his entire life not using. What the hell is he washing with?
I don't know. It's got to be his hands, right? And his name is what? What is his name?
Alexis Ohana.
That should let you know right there. Any nigga named Alexis.
Listen,
I'm just
listen.
saying. Why wouldn't he use a washcloth? And why
Listen.
was Serena?
You ain't getting no pussy from me.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I love.
None.
Let me tell you how much I love black women, because she got in that relationship and she was like, nigga, what you doing? You better wash with this washcloth.
Wash
What the fuck
your
is wrong
ass,
with you?
filthy ass
Put with
nigga
your
trying to come over here and touch me.
And he was like, what? And she was like, yeah, here's that washcloth. I want to
Washcloth.
see dirt come off of it. Because, you know, here's the difference, right? Have you ever... This is what I didn't realize. You don't really realize how dirty your legs are until you dry off with a white towel.
I
right?
was gonna tell you that a white washcloth will humble that ass.
It will
motherfucker.
humble that ass. You'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, and literally, whenever I get out the shower, I have like a random like white towel that I just keep making sure, and then I get back in and do it one more time because it's always like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
It's crazy. So yes, always use a washcloth. It will humble your ass, and make sure it's white. Don't use no black or blue or anything, because you ain't seeing that dirt.
You ain't seeing that. You gotta know.
Exactly.
You gotta know.
All right. Next question.
All right. Britney Spears recently lost her
Again?
case.
We
She
on
lost.
Britney Spears again?
You know I'm all baby one more time. We're
Okay,
gonna talk about this one more time.
I think we've done like 5 questions with Britney
I love
Spears.
Britney. Let me live.
Can I just say well done on the baby one more time? Like, I sat here like I was not expecting that. Well done. Well done.
One more
That's
time.
right. Because you know, Chrissy writes these questions, so these are hers. So she's back.
Chrissy fucks with Britney, okay? And we're going to be doing that same little dance.
Okay, let's go. What's
All
the
right.
question?
Britney Spears recently lost her case in which she was trying to remove her dad as her conservator.
Mm-hmm.
She says she will never perform again as long as he's in control of her money. My question is, are you sad that you'll never see her perform live again?
Nope, because I never seen her perform before. And then all I know is I have to go to her Instagram, and she does the craziest dances. So that's all that matters. I don't care about paying to see her. She can't dance anyway, and I've never been to a show,
That's
so I
a
don't
lie.
give a fuck.
That's a lie. Britney mastered that one dance that
What's-
she does all the time. You lying your ass off. Britney can dance, okay?
Can she?
Yes, she can.
Well, she cannot.
She be doing that one thing to all the different songs,
Yeah, that's
and
her.
she be fucking that one thing up.
That's her one white move that she
Listen.
has. I'm good. I don't need to see her. I'm just, you know, I'm really sad for her. I don't know if she's crazy or not, but she looks crazy. I mean, I keep saying, the only motherfucker that's made it out of Disney cool is Justin Timberlake. Everybody else that goes through Disney is
Zendaya.
fucked up.
Zendaya is not fucked up at all.
No, okay, you're right. I forgot that she was a Disney person.
And Justin Timberlake, I told you before that Justin is the one who drove Britney crazy. He had that bomb ass dick.
Right.
And once you take that away, see, you don't know because you've never had.
I've
I've
never
been
had,
there.
okay?
Once you get some good ass shit and
Right.
somebody takes it away, of course you off your rocker.
You off your
missing it a little
rocker?
bit.
But would you go simply crazy? You didn't go crazy like Britney is.
I'm crazy. I just cover it up really
you
well.
are
I already
crazy.
told
The
you
first episode, she said she was
I
crazy.
said I was
She
crazy.
did. She
You
did.
were like, "Why are you single?" And I was like, "I'm crazy."
You are.
Yeah.
And this is why, right, Tom, that people forget that you're crazy.
People
You
forget.
tell them, and then,
The first time I do some crazy shit,
right.
they be like, "Crazy ass bitch." Well, actually, I told you January 24th, and your crazy ass decided to continue. So who's really crazy in this situation?
It's so funny how she has a point, but 100%. It's so funny how she can remember the dates that y'all met. January 24th, I told you I was crazy.
I really do.
Is that the date that you usually tell dudes that you're crazy? It's on the 24th.
Listen, I tell dudes all the time. Like, oh, on February 27th, you said you didn't have a problem with that. I keep receipts. I remember.
That's right.
I take notes in my phone like, oh, you could use this later, bitch.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Let's go.
Charlie Wilson, a.k.a. Uncle Charlie, is now on TikTok.
Wow.
My question is, are you here for the older entertainers getting in on TikTok?
Absolutely. I want to see, I'm here for it. I want to see these old ass niggas not know how to use their phone. I want to see them start with somebody go, action. I want to see all that shit. I want to see, I fucked up my fucking ankle hurt. I want to see all
like my hip, bitch. Yeah, I want to see all that. I want Ron Isley.
That's what I want to.
I want Ron Isley to get on TikTok.
Yes. 100%.
What the fuck is going on?
100%.
Yes. I want to see all of that.
Give me some Bootsy Collins.
I want Bootsy Collins. These motherfuckers do not know how. I have my son help me with this one. I didn't know how to do that. I would want to see all that on. But I feel like Uncle Charlie is the youngest of the oldest people.
He is the youngest. Like he's still with it. He's hip.
I went to a concert and seen him, and he was headlining. And he was fucking amazing. And I was like, damn, this dude is getting it. He was dancing around. He was doing his little shit. It was crazy.
So Uncle Charlie,
I'm with it.
Holla at your girl.
It's
free the first time.
It's free the first time for Uncle Charlie.
I got a senior discount. Next question.
Next question.
All right. A 19-year-old climber scaled a 660-foot crane in Spain, stripped naked, and dangled mid-air above the city without a safety rope or harness.
Wow.
My question is, without me telling you what race he is, would you be able to guess?
White all day. Only white people do.
Wait. Was his dick touching the ground?
That's good. Yeah. Okay.
Because that'll tell me what race he was.
Exactly. Was his dick touching the ground?
There were no notes in the article about his penis.
Well, you look, did they have a picture of it? Did they have a picture of him on the crane? Did you look at his dick to see if whatever it is that she did? That's the face right there that she just went to go and see.
As a journalist,
okay,
to not include whether or not his dick hit the ground is a failure as a journalist.
Right. Absolutely.
If you do a story about a dude hanging butt naked from a tower,
right?
You have to. It's got because. That's the first thing I asked.
Right. Yeah, it is.
You know
also,
it wasn't us.
Not gay. So
yeah, no, I know you're not gay because it's fine. But what I'm saying is, I look too. Like I was talking to somebody recently, and I was like, I can only jack off to porn with dudes that have like big dicks. That's it. It can't be any. I don't believe that they fucking these girls with these little ass dicks. So it has to be someone that has like, you know what I mean? I can't. I don't believe it.
Here's my thing.
Okay.
Just really quickly on porn.
Okay.
As I have trust issues.
Okay. What do you mean?
Like I have trust issues, so like even watching porn, like I need to physically see it going into a hole because I'd be like, nah, y'all fake fucking.
Really?
I don't believe y'all dry humping right now. Like no, I have issues, so I'd be like, I want to see for myself that you're really doing that shit.
I used to date a porn girl. And they be no, she said that they get into it, and she said it's a lot of stopping and a lot of whatever, but like some orgasms be real and some don't be. She be like, there's a lot of dudes that aren't like big and shit, but she like the dudes that are huge.
It's probably angles. It's just like when you taking a selfie, you know, you be poking this out, poking that.
Yeah.
It's angles because I don't believe that all these dudes is packing like that.
Yeah, see, well, I don't study niggas' dick that much.
I'm
just saying they just.
I'm a dickologist.
Okay, well, as you should be. I'm just not. I just said it's a fantasy for me. So it can't be. It's any race woman with black guys. It can't be any other race.
Because you have to be able to envision yourself pounding the cheeks.
I'm just
What?
saying. It only has to be a black guy with any race. I'll watch any race with a black dude. It can't be any other race, dude.
See, I feel like I'm kind of the same way,
Uh-huh.
but it's like the filthiest shit. I'd be like, it has to be a white chick. Cause I'd be like, hell no, we ain't gonna let him do that shit with me. Bitch, you better go holler at Becky with that.
No. Hey, the black girls on there be doing a lot of shit too. They do a lot of shit. The funniest shit is when they wigs be kind of sideways and shit that they could be trying to straighten the wig off. They don't even give a fuck. That's the funniest shit. And I be having my dick in my hand like laughing, but that's the only funny shit for real. All right, is that it for
That's
our 4 questions? Damn, they went by fast this week. This was good, man. It was good. I'm telling you, I'm here for Uncle Charlie and them old ass niggas.
I'm here for it. Uncle Charlie, holla at your girl.
I want to see Smokey Robinson. They got a video together.
Ooh, Smokey.
Yeah, I want to see
I'm with
all
that.
I'm with all
I
that.
like those little red bones.
All right. Well, that's the end. Do we have a going out song? Have we thought of that? Or no, it's just...
Just get up and walk.
I
I mean, I'll play it again.
No. All right, that's it.
cool.
If you want to...
You know what?
Okay.
I've already got a song in my head.
Do you? All right, so we can do a going out song as well next week. Perfect. Going out song next week. And that's the end of our
That's it.
entertainment section.
Boom.
All right, you just go ahead and like, show everybody your outfit and what you work. Okay, look at you, girl. All right. My favorite part of this show now. Y'all know what it is. What are we doing? We waiting on something? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So everybody knows this is Funny Stories with Ocean, and we have a guest come. And as you know, I am super excited about this guest today. She is very, very funny, very, very talented. I was so excited to have her. There was only her and Takara that I really, really wanted on this show. And she told me, yes, I'm excited. She is one of the best comedians in the business. She's been on Def Comedy Jam. She is also, internet sensation with all of her sketches and everything she does. I need everybody to start clapping right now in the studio. Put your hands together for the one and only Daphnique Springs, y'all. What's good?
What's up?
What's happening? How are you, boo?
I am great.
Are you here for those old ass doing them TikTok?
I'm not here for it.
Why?
No, I don't want nobody to have to use icy hot after TikToks.
Hilarious.
I feel like at that age, you probably have to take a Viagra just to do a TikTok.
You do.
Like, sir, why's your penis hard? Because they need the energy. They need that blood flowing.
That's right.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah? How's
Yeah.
everything been going? Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Good.
I'm holding this drink because you don't. I did ask you if you want some water.
Get it away from me. No, I'm just joking.
No, but you don't drink. Why? You just never
No,
have?
I just never have. Like, nowadays, since I've gotten a little older, I will do shots at parties. But I basically won't I won't just take a drink, like do a drink. I don't like to taste alcohol.
Really?
That's really the biggest thing.
It's the taste of alcohol time?
And people have made drinks that they say are fruity and you can't taste it. I always taste it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't. You taste it, Chrissy?
And those drinks where you can't really taste the alcohol will have you fucked
Fucked
up.
up. Yeah,
like
yeah.
those have had
But
my ass
some
on
of
the
y'all
floor.
have been eating ass so long that the drink flavor is not really gonna.
I'm not opposed.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It all tastes the same.
Yes,
When
it all
you eat ass, it all tastes the same.
For real.
I haven't eaten any ass yet, so
You sure?
I
Yes.
tasted strong.
But you
to
know
me.
what?
Said yes.
I have to question myself because I'll look at ass, but I won't eat the brown part of a banana. And I was like, what's really wrong with me? Like I'll give it a few strikes.
Just a few seconds. Hey, listen. I tell
But
everybody
you see,
this.
she admitted that off camera.
She
She
did.
gonna say it wasn't her, it was me. They gonna dub my voice. Oh, you see, I don't even like that.
I tell everybody that comes on here that you can say whatever to Chrissy because Chrissy is super cool. So the stuff that you have in your mind, it is okay to say because we've been friends for a very long time and I know you. So I know your look is like, ooh, I want to say that.
Say it. Filthy
You can
bitch.
say whatever
She a
you
filthy
want.
bitch.
You can say she's
No.
super
I know
cool.
eating ass make your hair long. That's why my hair is short. That's why I still don't have no hair. Don't grow. They told me, they said, you eat ass, your hair grow. And I was like,
You know what? If you really want your hair to grow, you gotta swallow.
Oh,
But here's the thing,
yeah.
though: is some people they be taking what I say to the extreme. And, like some of my girlfriends be like, "I swallow his dick every week. I swallow his cum every week." I be like, "Bitch, I told you swallow twice a week."
Yeah,
Now you got a
keep
protein
upping the
overload.
ante, upping the ante, yeah.
Right.
It's like when you go to a witch doctor. You just got to keep adding some more doses.
Add a little bit more.
That's right. So how long you been doing comedy for? When did you start?
Stand up
Stand up.
October 2010.
Damn, she had it down
so
to the
we
month
10
and the
years.
year.
Yeah, she had it a month. Here's the thing, I'm gonna ask you about this, but your persona on Instagram with all your great sketches is that you're crazy. So when she was doing the crazy thing, I was looking over at you because that's like your persona. Are you crazy as well, like Chrissy is in real life?
I say in real life, I'd probably say something smart, but I don't really care enough.
You don't care.
I don't care enough to key your car. I don't care enough to go through your phone.
Right.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah, you don't really care that much. Right.
I don't love that hard. Like I could be the parent. I could see myself being the parent when my kids don't answer the phone to key their car.
Right.
Like I would key my kids' car
Right.
and call their phone 20 times. Like, where are you? Why aren't you at the house? I told you to be at the bus stop. Why aren't you here? Yeah, I would be crazy with my kids because I love them.
Right.
Because they came out of my vagina.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I never had a man come out of my vagina, so I just don't think I care that much.
That's right.
I don't know. I just feel like I own the rights to you if you come in my vagina.
Yeah, there you go.
Now your soul is mine.
Yeah, when they come in you, it's a different feeling. It's a feeling of possession.
Yeah.
Like I own you.
I own you now.
Yeah, you're my slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you leave the
I don't
bathroom
have
and
cotton
don't flush.
for you to pick, but you
But
can go put these sheets in the washing machine.
Facts.
Yeah, you can take this cotton and wash
Cotton, and you go wash this cotton.
Yeah, you gonna wash this cotton. Because you came up in me. When people come up in you, they releasing their energy, they spirit.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of y'all bitches be out here not understanding why you can't find a job because you let a man with cum inside of you that didn't have a job.
He was on unemployment, and now you got
and now you on unemployment.
exactly.
Transfer energy.
Hey, listen, Tom.
I'm just taking it all in, man. I'm taking it all in. This is my favorite conversation so far of this show.
Exactly. Oh no, me and Daphnique used to have crazy conversations all the time about stuff, and I would just be sitting back just listening to her, and she'd just be kicking knowledge. I'm like, absolutely, absolutely. So you started in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
When did you feel you got really good at stand up? Because you've done Def Jam, you've done a lot of stuff, and it's hard to follow you when you are on stage.
Oh,
and
now
everything.
you putting 10s and 20s.
No, I'm being 100.
I would say when I felt like I was good, I still don't feel like that. I feel
Really?
like I have so much farther to go. When I started to see a transition in my stand up of like no longer just trying to make people laugh, chasing the laugh, but telling my story and making it funny, I would say that would be around like 2018.
2018.
Yeah, so like 2 years ago, I had to switch my whole like of what I was doing because back when we first started, we chasing the laugh.
Right.
It feels so good.
Right.
Chasing that laugh is like just doing a little heroin.
Right.
Yeah. You remember Ray Charles?
I remember Ray Charles.
Ray Charles was in there hitting that heroin, in there, blind and all. He was finding them veins. That's how it is when you do stand up.
Yeah,
You gonna find them laughs.
Right, exactly.
And when you get them, and then somebody after the show say, "Hey, I want to take you out to eat," or in your case, "I want to give you some ass,"
Right.
you be like, "Whoa,
Whoa, right,
whoa, I gotta do this the rest of my life."
So no way. I know
Nobody
girls
offers
want to
me
get.
ass.
I'm about to tell you. I know girls.
Yeah, some women have asked me to. Women are a little less direct with me, but they more so. Yeah, we'd love to hang out, bitch. We ain't got nothing in common. You got 2 kids and a husband. What we gonna hang out for?
Have you told?
You're divorced. Why do I want to hang? You're 45. Why do I want to hang out with you, ma'am?
Women, we've done shows together, and women love you though. Like
Yeah, remember we did that show out there with Flex, and
Yes.
those girls asked me, did I want to come over to their house
Yes.
for drinks? I'm like, why would I randomly want to come over y'all? Y'all trying to eat some ass?
Exactly.
Yeah, bring that. That's a callback. That's
a
considered a callback.
That's considered a callback. Would you ever let a girl eat your ass?
No, I'm not into that. No, I don't care what other people do with their body, but yeah, no.
Knock it till you try.
But listen, you can't never want it if you don't try it.
Right, this is true. Right, that's why. Yeah.
What if you accidentally back up into something? Say, I don't know, towel rack. You getting out of the shower? Don't look at me like
I
that.
am looking at you like I've never accidentally backed up.
I feel like you should take your can with you because Tom wants your can now. Tom, this is not a sexual object, Tom.
I'm saying, what if you got out of the shower?
Don't put me in it. I ain't just backing. I'm not having sex with items.
What if you accidentally backed into?
You never got out of the shower. You never got out of the shower, and you're like, you're wet, and you're moving
I don't know if
around,
you
and you're
see
back,
these
and you're like,
titties,
oh
Tom.
shit, what is this?
A little
But these
pokey.
titties, it's raining dicks out there. I don't need to back up to nothing. That's metal. Ain't nothing metal.
We talk. Listen, this is the. I think this is the most titties we've. No, Takara had some big ass
Takara has
titties
some.
too.
That one homeboy has some pretty big titties. I don't
Oh yeah,
remember.
Doughboy.
I didn't
No.
say it.
And good night.
Good night.
And we're out.
Oh, but yeah, it's been some big ass titties. I feel like there's been a shift in the world to just ass. Do you feel that? Do you feel like people?
Yeah, because of all the plastic surgery going on nowadays, that's where it's at. It's in this
Yeah,
booty.
isn't it?
But I heard them booties be leaking.
Do they?
Yeah, and then I had a homegirl that got her butt done, and she couldn't sit on her physical butt for 2 months. And I remember she asked me, like, we were supposed to go to the casino or something, and she was in the back of the car. She was like, make sure you drive slow, don't hit any bumps, on all fours.
Oh my
Like
God.
doggy style, yeah, because she couldn't sit on the butt.
Damn, y'all be doing well.
That's a big commitment.
It is a
Yeah,
big commitment.
and then the thing about it is with women is as we get older, everybody,
Everybody.
y'all
Yeah,
me
yeah,
too.
yeah, his
when
body
I
changes.
met Ocean, he had a 6-pack.
Right, this is true. Until I start drinking these Smirnoff ices.
Don't
So
blame,
what I'm
don't
saying is
blame
we
it on the
all
alcohol.
transition.
Exactly.
Don't blame it on the alcohol.
Right, listen.
So you get that ass when you're younger,
Yeah.
and then you turn into the granny
And that shit gonna be
sloppy as you get older.
Yeah, see,
I wonder, we haven't seen the effects of all of
We
these
haven't.
asses
Yeah.
as we get,
As
and
we
people
get
are
older.
60 and 70 and 80.
we will. And you know what the funny thing is? Even women that don't even have like extremely huge asses are still getting like they like don't have none, and they still have some. I remember I was in Miami, and this girl, it was just a cute little butt. It wasn't even big, and she was just cute, and it was fake. And I'm like, that's fake. Like, it's just cute, but it's just you have to. I feel like everybody has to keep up with what's going on
Yeah.
Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, you are now like a star on Instagram.
No, I'm
doing
not a
that.
star on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just
Facebook.
social-
Facebook. Give me my credit. I'm on Facebook. That's
Facebook.
where I thrive at.
So that's
yeah, I'm
what
2.6
Tonio
million on
Skits was
Facebook.
telling us
Tonio
about
Skits
this.
was-
Yeah.
Is that something that is
Yeah,
better?
Facebook. Yeah, that's where I'm most popular at.
Okay.
Because it's a system over there that I just know. Instagram, I'm at what 340,000 on one page, and then another page I have like 115,000.
God damn,
But-
can you send me some of them motherfuckers, man? Shit.
I feel like I should be at 1 million on
Right,
there.
right,
I'm like,
right.
I done gave y'all my best. You don't see this?
Right. But it's Facebook. It's for you.
Yeah, Facebook
Yeah.
for me.
You like Facebook better. How did you get? How did you decide? Because I feel like I feel like there's two different type of people on Instagram and Facebook. Like I feel like Facebook people buy
Engage
tickets,
more, and they engage more.
and buy tickets.
It's a
to
lot
show.
of Facebook people. They're allowed to write 10-page paragraphs on there.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but the share button is just the everything. Then you got that older crowd. You got a lot of younger people on there too, but people that all over the world, people are on Facebook.
Right.
I feel like Instagram is kind of like a little TikTok, real young, but Instagram like
Yeah.
Instagram like our age.
Right.
But then you also got our age that are on Facebook, but it's just the interaction there is stronger.
Right. So I see like you do like longer videos and they're funny. And I see other people that do longer videos, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why? What did that even mean? Like, how are you able to continue to write such great shit all the time?
Well, not everything's great. I remember my one of my biggest videos, somebody wrote up under the video, they said, Kevin Hart, please put her in the movie so that she can stop doing these dumbass skits. And it was a Mexican guy and this black guy wrote up under there. He said, "Hey man, her shit is normally really good. Shut your burrito eating ass up." And then the Mexican guy came back. He said, "Hey man, I don't eat burritos. Too many carbs." And I just looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comments. Thank you, engagement. You just made the video go. Because it's about how many people comment and interact and like on your videos, which makes it so more people see it.
Right.
So if you put out a video and then the people that see it aren't really messing with it, it's not going to reach more people.
Right.
But if those people interact, whether it's negative or positive, it's still interaction.
It's still interaction.
It's a community.
That's crazy how all of this shit works. I need to get into it. It's just hard for me, but I remember when we started
doing those videos.
We started doing videos, and I just kind of fell off, and you just went. Like, I was like,
man,
fuck.
I prayed to God every day. I said, God, send me another source of income, because you know how stand-up is.
Right.
It's just really, it's like a hierarchy. It's like either you rich, like you like Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, them, or everybody else, Deion Cole, and then it's that tier of like D. Ray Davis and all those people and then you got another tier of people that just kill on the road, like Earthquake and Arnez J and them, and then the rest of us just out here just
right for shows. We make like
working for free.
Right. I'll suck your dick to get on this. I'm not, but I'm just saying.
I never sucked no dick to get on stage. That's you on your own.
I was like, oh, for real?
You done mentioned dick 3 times today. I think
I'm learning a whole bunch of shit about you today.
I was about to say, a lot of dick has been mentioned. All I said,
and it's mostly coming from you.
It was only twice. I know how many times I mentioned dick. It had to be on about the porn and just the joke that didn't land right now. That was it.
Oh no, he forgot about the dick on the.
He forgot about that. The dick
climbing,
on the climbing the dick.
Yeah.
Does the dick touch the front? I didn't say shit about his dick touching the ground.
That wasn't me. That was Tom. Thank you.
You started it off. You said I can tell the race.
Okay.
You're absolutely
so
right.
we know where Ocean's mind is today.
I mean, he like big dick.
No,
He just
no.
said it.
He even said I can't even watch porn unless he have a big dick.
Listen, both of you motherfuckers, y'all not putting me out there.
When you do this, it's over. Moving on.
Both of y'all ain't about to put me out there like that.
You put yourself out there.
Listen, I'm glad I have you on here because they always bash me about not liking black women, and that's how we became friends. Like you don't know that I tried to get.
We
with
didn't say you
but
didn't like black women. We said you date white women.
That's what.
He loved white women, but I don't know. I never really see you with white women. I see you with Mexican women.
Exactly.
He like Mexican women.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Mexican women that are built like black women.
Okay.
That's exactly. Yeah.
That's
He don't like the ones with like the midsection. Like that stomach got to be in the ass. This is the type of.
Exactly. But here's the thing.
He like the ones that's like 3rd generation in America. He don't fuck with the ones that just came over here.
Yes.
He ain't mess with nobody that just crossed the border.
You can't be new.
This is
Yeah.
why
Like they don't speak Spanish no more because they family just done let it go and
They
became
let it go.
Americanized. Them
Yes.
the type that he messed
That's
with.
Ocean
So that
type
if
right
you
there.
see him, you be like, oh, she might be white with a tan. Yeah, that's Ocean type.
Hey, so I'm putting this online. Thank you, D. I appreciate you. This is my real friend, so she know me. Like I appreciate.
And she still didn't say that you fucked with black girls. She said that it's Mexican.
I'm
I seen him with 2 black girls.
See?
But neither one of them gave him no pussy. They told me. They was like, I never had sex with him. And he had to go back to Mexican people because he just knew that he couldn't get in the ass.
Maybe that's what. Hey, Ocean.
No,
is it that the black girls aren't giving
listen,
it up?
No. I'm gonna send all you the motherfucker. I'm gonna show you porn with me.
Wait,
with the
you're
black
getting a little
girls.
Donald Trumpish on
I'm
me
not.
right now.
I'm just don't want to even get into all that. But yes, I love us. I love.
And
all
he
of
be
us.
around. He be around Mexican girls like I love nachos and burritos. and then he'll turn to you and be like, that shit give me gas.
If you had to pick a celebrity and just no personality, just straight celebrity, who is your type? Who would it be?
Ooh, Kyrie Irving.
Really?
Ooh.
And you know what? It's crazy because 2018, I was at Michael Jordan's party in LA All-Star Weekend. And
I
he
will
said,
say this real quick. Daphne.
I'll be
gets
everywhere.
in the motherfucking
I'll be at the
party.
party.
Hey, I want to go.
Listen, you guys become. Daphnique will call me and be like, "Oh, yo, I'm at fucking Jamie Foxx house. I'm over here. I'm like, how'd you? I don't know. I'm like, can I come out? I'm in this.
It's hard to get me in these places.
Yeah, it is hard to get.
I'll be
into that.
asking, can I go?
Unless you're talking about dick. Then
No,
we
no,
can
no,
shoot
no,
you.
no, no. All right, so Vicky, you was at the Michael Jordan
I was
party.
just at the party. I don't know if he was hitting on me, but he was like, "Hey, would you like a drink?" And I was just like, "No." I just didn't know what to say. I was like, "No, thank you."
And that was it?
That was it.
He was hitting on you.
He was hitting like.
I don't know. He might not because it was so many rumors. So I was like, maybe he was just.
No, let me tell you.
If any man offers you a drink, I assume he wants to fuck me.
That's one. That's what I was gonna say. And then two, I met.
Could have looked thirsty though. I do be looking thirsty. It was cold. It was raining. My lips was a little chapped. He probably was like, get an ambulance. You need a drink. I don't know what the intent behind it was, but he was like, hey, you want a drink? And the drinks were free, so I was just like, the drinks are free.
Right.
It was open bar.
It was open
so
bar.
I don't really even know. Maybe he just thought I wasn't getting the attention of the bartender.
Nah, but you guys, what about the face and the big ass titties? He was probably like, yeah. See,
and
exactly.
That's the reason why I'm single, because I don't know how to take when people are flirting with me.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm saying he was flirting with you because I met him at a party. Me and D were in New York, and it was what's the basketball movie where he dresses up as a
Uncle.
Yeah, Uncle whatever,
Drew.
and he was
Yeah.
Uncle Drew, and he was the biggest asshole. He had like.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, he had like 30 security around him.
For real?
Everybody was in this party. Shaq, fucking Michael, Jack. I'm just joking.
Everybody was in this party too. Anthony Anderson. I saw Drake.
Yeah.
I saw SZA. I saw Odell Beckham. Michael Jordan.
Really?
Him. He
Yeah.
had no security.
No, see, he had security on this one. Nobody else, and there was people way more famous than him, and he had like 8 dudes with him, and. I was like, what the fuck? Why is Kyrie Irving have this much security at a premiere? Like, it's a premiere party. It's his party.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you need that much security? It's not like.
And he just wasn't being nice?
No, he didn't talk to nobody. People were kind of come to. He was just an asshole. He was an asshole. He walked off. People were trying to whatever. So if he said something to you,
He came up to
missed
me.
your
He
shot.
was like,
he was.
hey, I done missed a lot of shots. I'll never
Yeah.
forget another huge basketball player. I was in the mall coming out the Gucci store. He was in the Louis Vuitton store. He was like, hey, come here. And I just looked. I felt embarrassed by going back, and I was just like, and I just kept walking.
They think, hey, you got the short hair too. They think you a dyke and shit. They like, yo, fuck her.
I
She
didn't have short hair back then.
Oh, you have short hair back then?
Damn,
Okay.
how I look like a lesbian?
No,
Wait
I'm
a
just-
minute.
No, whoa.
Where you get that? Wait. We gotta address
can
that.
fight
this
Because
nigga.
it seemed like you've been holding on to this feeling.
No, that's not what I was holding on. I was only saying.
I don't.
because
Nobody
y'all-
never said I look like a
I
lesbian.
never said you did.
You said I got the short hair. What
I
did he say?
said.
He said you had the short hair and you
See,
look
this
like
why
a
he
dyke.
don't mess with black women, because he know we ain't gonna let him over
No,
there.
no,
He
that's
ain't
not-
go back.
Hey, listen,
We ain't
can,
go back.
Can I go back? You guys
Rewind.
gotta let me talk. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Please, all right.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go back to your childhood and turn it to your mama.
What did you say?
You know he got a joke about it. But
What did you say? All I'm saying is most lesbians have shorter hair.
Not curl like this.
No, it has gotten longer over the years.
No, my hair has always been. My hair has never been this short. I just cut it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just.
No, I was just trying to make a
Yeah,
correlation.
ever since you
of-
started wearing fake fur around your collar, you've been acting
I was
funny.
just making correlations, and y'all was talking too much about how I was on dick, so I had to come back with something. No, I'm
Yeah,
just fucking-
that wasn't a good comeback.
That wasn't a good
yeah,
comeback.
you just gotta
I
try
bombed
again.
twice on this show. Okay,
Yeah.
see, when
Just
we
take
got
that as an L.
Just take that. I
Yeah,
will.
yeah, just move on to the next
I'm
topic.
moving. I'm trying.
Okay.
You the one brought it back. I'm trying to move on. Right, but no, you turned down 2 dudes because you didn't know that there were several.
I had another huge NFL player ask
shit.
me to move in with him. And I was just like, after knowing him for a week, and I was just like, whoa, that's pretty quick. And he was like, I think I'm maybe a little too old for you. I used to be at some party. But see, the thing about it, when
know
you're
all
younger,
these stories,
you
too.
think that it's going to always come back around.
Right.
So you
Doesn't.
think that it's going to come. I thought this would last forever. I thought that I'd be getting chose up like left and right now.
You not?
Now I'm running into the problem. I think people are a little intimidated by me.
Well, because you are
Too
successful.
ambitious.
You're successful. That's what happens when you're successful.
Yeah.
Then people start to go, I don't know. I might not be secure in who I am, and she might not really fuck with me. It's a lot of that goes on. So
Shoot your shot.
Shoot, nigga.
shoot your shot.
Now I'm gonna block a lot of them, so be prepared. If you ain't got your shit together,
There you go, block it out.
I'm blocking shots.
Blocking
When I tell you I'm the #1 blocker in the league,
But you know what I found helps is
What?
like, even if you got it, like, you know, they be in the club like, oh, if you a woman and you make your own money, put your hands up. I will sit there with my hands down and be telling niggas, I don't got it. I need to use yours.
amen. Now let them use you.
Do you like guys buying you? Well, no.
Hell yeah.
Listen, hold on, listen. I know the
That's
answer.
the culture I come
I
from.
know a lot of shit that I'm asking.
And I started making
already
money,
know.
I done got farther away from
Uh-huh.
it. But when I was younger, that was a requirement.
Let me tell you, Chrissy.
That's a part of the story.
Listen, we heard she called me like, I just got this. I just got this motherfucker did this. I'd be like, God damn, for real? I'd be like, who? I can't tell you. I'm like, come on, it's just me and you. Just tell me.
No, dudes love like, but I when I was
A
younger,
woman in distress.
yes,
Yeah.
when I was younger, I used to tell them no all the time, and like dudes didn't like it. As I've gotten older, I've realized that men, they want to be providers and they want to do all
Well,
these
not
things. for you.
nowadays.
Really, I be running
Oh,
into
it's a
some.
lot of men nowadays that just want to be, they want to be taken care of.
Really?
Oh.
And
Really,
it-
Tom?
And the dick don't even be that good.
Oh no,
Give me a sugar mama. Give me a sugar mama.
not for some subpar dick. Mm-mm.
Not for subpar dick.
No.
Well,
See, a man over 45 gonna spend money because
Yes.
it don't work like it used to.
right.
'Cause if a man over 45 buy you something and he like you, it's because they can only have sex now with a woman that they're truly attracted to because their penis don't get hard all the time like it used to. You know, Ocean.
I
And-
don't know. You ain't gonna give me the fuck that. My dick work every time, on time, every time.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
She
so a lot
laid
as
into
they
that.
get older.
Oh, she was ready
She
for that.
laid
As
into
soon as
that.
I said
I mean,
that dyke comment, she
yeah.
was like, "Oh, I'm
Like,
gonna get
I got
this
something for that
motherfucker.
ass.
I got something." That's how me and her were friends for so long because we never take anything personal, but we go back and forth.
She's like, nah, nigga, I took that personally.
I know she did.
All my life I had to fight. And my hair grow.
I know it does.
Y'all gonna quit trying to play me.
I know it does, but I met you when you had long hair. So I know. You cut it off. But go ahead. You were saying what?
Basically for a man over like 45, if he's like really trying to like spend, they have to spend money because they're really invested. They really like you because their penis get hard
Right.
by the attraction of you. Whereas younger guys, it just get, hey.
Right. Just
So if an older man, he'd be like, oh, it moved a little bit. Okay, girl, I'm about to pay your rent.
But it's hard to fuck with older guys, right?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
They don't be pressing you like that either.
Yeah.
They just be like, what, whatever.
Yeah, because they have a wife. So it's just
It's like all the pressure isn't on you. But
he
you know
got
what?
kids.
Yeah,
he
he
got
got-
obligations.
Yeah. We talked about that. All of that. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say I dated an older one. He was like 50 plus though, and I had to cut it off because he would be saying things. I'd be like, "What's your favorite thing about me?" And he's like, "Your big butt." And I was like, "Nigga, you mean my fat ass?" he was just way too respectful. He was so respectful.
It's so
like,
respectful.
he used to buy
wanted
me. He used to buy me granny panties. Like that was his thing. Like he liked granny panties.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like he didn't like thongs. He liked granny panties.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I had
Like,
one
it
that
would
liked
turn 'em on to
diapers.
see-
He just say, put on these
What?
depends right here. And I
He wants you.
Get it.
when you get them student loan payments down.
Get it.
Because when you get your student loans, when you pay them off, when as they go lower, your credit score go
Goes
up. So you be like,
you be like, okay.
so which means you can get in any apartment now. Your car percentage goes down.
Yep.
Everything. So you
Everything.
better twerk for Jesus.
You better put those diapers on.
Yeah.
Okay, my last question before we get into like our story. Would like you ever do like a OnlyFans thing?
I would do it as more so as just like, fluff. Like
Right.
I wouldn't be on there like showing my private parts and my breasts and
Right.
doing anything. I make too much money for that.
Yeah, right.
That's for people that are struggling. I'm just teasing. No, or people that's just their line of work.
Yeah, that's
fine
just line
too.
of work.
That's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay for people to do survive however they want.
Absolutely.
Because at this, what I love about OnlyFans too is that the women and the men that are on there, they're taking control of their own destiny, right? As if when you work for these porn companies or these strip clubs, you got overhead that you have to pay. Like you have to tip the people don't know strippers got to tip the bouncers. They got to pay to dance that night.
Tip
you
the
know what I
DJ.
mean? Tip the DJ, tip the bartenders. It's a lot of money going out. So imagine if you could just shake and twerk just with a phone, a ring light, and know how to do a little computer work. So if you can take the destiny into your own hands and be in control of whatever you want to do, that's fine. Some things aren't what I would do because of what my level of things are, like expectations in life or my morals or but everything. I remember I had a conversation with my girlfriend and I was like, that person is selling their soul. And she was like, she's older than me. She said, baby, selling your soul is different for everybody. Right. So you can never say another person is selling their soul because what you would do and what they would do is two different things. So
absolutely.
That selling my soul for me would be certain things, but you may do those things that I consider selling my soul, but that's not selling your soul for you. Right. So I say people should get money how they are. I've seen girls on there that done been able to buy Bentleys, houses. One girl, 19, was able to buy a house.
That's
so
what Tony was
anything, they're creating generational wealth for themselves. If you buy property, that car is of no value. Right. That's stupid. But you know what I mean? But who knows what she's doing with the rest of the money. So however you want to live,
there it is.
It's cool with me.
That's right.
You ain't hurt nobody. As long as you ain't on there touching no kids,
yeah,
I'm all right.
You're right. Yeah, right. All right. Well, it's that time. Y'all know what time it is. This is time where we have the guests come on. Y'all know the podcast name is Funny Stories with Ocean. We have a guest come on. They tell a funny story about anything they would like that's happened to their life. And it's on Daphnique. It is your turn.
Okay.
To tell
this
that
ain't
funny
no funny
story.
Yeah. This is real life. Son.
Let's go.
Okay, so I've always been out here like low key. I'm not heavy in the party scene, but I know where everything be happening.
Right, you do.
Somebody gonna hit my line.
They are. They are.
At this celebrity house. Yeah. At this house.
Right. You like I'm on my way.
I'm everywhere. Right. Everywhere I need to be. Right. But I get my work done when I ain't there. Right. I ain't gonna shut the party down, but I'm gonna be there 4 hours. But I ain't gonna be there 8 because I got 8 hours to put into my work.
Right.
So some guy had hit me up, like a little promoter guy. He was like, hey, it's a party out here in Orange County. Get some of your girls and come out. I said, okay, cool. So we drove all the way to Orange County. This is back in the day when, money be a little funny. Right. Girl, I can't come pick you up. Just meet me there because I ain't got enough gas to get to you and the party. That just don't. You got some money. Oh, you ain't got no gas. Just meet me there, girl. Catch the bus. You hear me? So so I go to this party. It's out in Orange County. We pull up to this beautiful home. That's what I always loved about LA is that you're able to see such beautiful things here, and you can know that these things are possible. They're achievable, obtainable. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because what a lot of people don't understand, the reason why certain people in poverty-stricken areas are the way they are because they don't see anything better. Right. They're not open to things because the stuff you see on TV still seems like it's not reality. Right. It's still like a fantasy world. It's not. But when you see these things every day out here, I knew like, damn, I could get this shit too out here in LA. Right. So I pull up to this beautiful home. My girlfriend ended up doing a little research. House, $13.5 million house in Orange County. You hear me? So I go in. I was like, oh, Lord, it's a taco fest. A taco fest is when you go to a party and it's all the ratio of women to men is horrible. Right. It's good for men, but bad for women. Right. So I see these 3 guys. They standing over at this bar. This back when I used to be a little bolder. Now I done fell off. I don't know when somebody hitting on me, not hitting on me. I don't have confidence in that area anymore. But I saw these 3 guys at the bar, so I was like, oh, let me go over here and just talk to these guys. And then I saw it said, okay, whoa, that's expensive. Is that a Richard Mille watch?
You know all of that shit.
You gotta know these gold Rolex. I can look at a Rolex and tell if it's real or fake immediately. Don't play with me. Yeah, you can tell by the. I have one. So you can tell by the glass right here if it sits higher than the bezel, then it's real. If it's the same level as the bezel, then it's fake.
Yeah.
So I looked at these watches. I was like, oh, these real watch. Okay, that's real. Okay, that's a diamond. I saw you had a Louis Vuitton belt. I was like, all right, let me go holler at these dudes. Hurry up, because the goal is when you go to these Hollywood parties, if the party starts at 4, most girls are gonna show up around 7 or 8 because that's when the swarm of people are gonna come. But you want to go at 4 o'clock,
right?
Because you gotta hurry up and get the men before all the choices come in here,
right?
You know what I mean? Before all the bad bitches who been spending 2 hours on makeup come. I want to go in there looking hella regular like. You want to go in there when they just be like, ooh, titties and ass. That's my time to shine. I shine early at a party. I don't shine later at night. I don't shine with all the Bernice and the Amber Roses and the Black Chinas and the mulattoes. I don't shine.
You need to make a t-shirt called I shine early at the parties.
Yeah, I shine early. So I showed up early.
Absolutely.
3 guys at the thing. I said, okay, let me go holler at them. Damn, they look like they got some money. So I go over there and holler at this guy. So I'm talking to him. He talking. Yeah. I was like, all right. So he was like, yeah, this is my house. And I was like, what? I'm like, he lying. But my coochie did get a little wet. So I was like, he might be telling the truth. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it was really, I had my girlfriend like look up the house address or whatever. She knew a realtor who could look and see who owned the house. He owned that house. Well, I mean, I found that out a little later. So he was like, yeah, I like you or whatever. And then I was like, okay. He was like, cool, let me take your number. I love a man that make a plan. He made a plan immediately. He was like, yeah. And then he told me, he said, every time I see you, I give you a gift. I was like, oh, okay. He was like, I'm going to come back. He said, I don't live here. I'm going to come back next weekend and we're going to spend time together. I'll bring you a gift. Send me all these shoe options. I don't even wear heels, but I'm like, but my girlfriend said, bitch, never turn nothing down because you can go to the store and take it back.
Right.
Yeah, get what you want. So you can get them heels and you can switch them in for some sneakers and some sunglasses and a shirt for them one pair of heels. Get you a whole heap of shit. And then when you go out with your new nigga, you really ain't wearing nothing that the old one bought you. Because you done returned it.
There's levels to this shit.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So first date, he bought me a pair of $2,000 shoes. I was like, wow. Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I'll never forget, he would fly me back and forth or whatever. He would call me from his house. He would FaceTime me. He talked to me at work. He showed me his employees. He was a dentist. Now, dentists have a lot of money. He owned several practices or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. Checked out his lifestyle. It was real. He wasn't fraudulent or whatever. Dentists just do very well. I don't know if you ever remember the Chris Rock joke about how he had to work so hard and his next door neighbor was a dentist.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I remember that joke.
He didn't invent teeth.
Yeah, and he lived next door to me, and I
had to host the Oscars.
Yeah.
Great jokes.
So this is real. I'll never forget, he bought me some Versace shoes. He had bad taste. He was about 41. Had really bad taste. And he sent me some Versace shoes. I was like, ooh, this is ugly. I would never wear this. So I was like, ooh, time to go to the store and take it. Then seeing him, I met his family. I never met his kids, but he would send me pictures of the children. He would FaceTime me at home, FaceTime me at work, show me his employees. I would go to see him. We would always get a hotel. And he said he lived really far outside of the city. And I was like, that makes sense. Why would we just go all the way to the country when we could be right here in the city? Everything's here. We go out. We never hiding in public, just having a good time. So I remember he bought me some Versace shoes. I knew his first and last name and where he bought it from in Chicago because he's a regular at these stores. And so I went in the store and it was a gay white guy. He was like, ooh, honey, next time you come in here. I said, yeah. He was like, you want to get something today? I said, no, I'm going to come back. He's like, oh, honey, next time you come in here, make sure you only see me. I'm going to give you a store credit, but call me ahead of time. I said, think to myself, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm grown. I come back in here when I feel like it. My man got money.
Because he was your man at this point.
Oh, yeah, I was his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I never forget. I went in the store when I felt like
Like
it.
when you felt like
Because
it.
Versace ain't gonna tell me nothing. Because my man be buying. He got a high rollers account in here, if that even exists. In top tier, right? I ain't even had no receipt, but you knew it was him. All right, cool. So I go back the next day with my homegirl. You know, I still ain't on the level where I'm just like, okay, I knew I had to have a little exchange money.
Right.
So I was like, okay, let me go back in. When I get my money right, went back a couple of days later. And this lady, she calls, she looks at the store credit. She looks at me because his name and address is at the end of the receipt. She said, calls me the wife's name.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's just say her name is Cheryl.
Ooh.
Even that's a white name. These were black people.
With an S or a C?
Let's just call her
Geraldine.
No,
She owned
because
the
then
40s.
she's
She was black. Let's call her Brenda.
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 Okay,
Brenda.
Brenda.
Alright.
Brenda's
That was black.
okay.
That
Yeah,
was black.
Brenda's black. Okay.
So she calls me Brenda. I said, no. My name's Daphnique. She was like, oh, these are my clients. Who are you? I was like, first of all, why you so invested? She was like, you're not his wife. I was like, what?
What?
I was like, oh, no, my boyfriend's not married. He told me he's not married, and I met his brother, and I know everybody at his job. I never met them in person, but they see my face on FaceTime. Like, I get photos of his kids. Like, I'm going to meet them one day.
You were telling her all that?
Yeah, like, we're going to, I let him come inside of me. I own his soul. Yeah, I own his soul at this point. You know what that was, right? That was a callback.
Right, that was a callback. You learned something today. Go ahead.
So I'm like, so what? I'm like trying to process this. My girlfriend was like, she was like, bitch, I ain't judging. She was like, you got that store credit. We gonna shop in here. I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna keep it together. I'm gonna get some sunglasses to hide my tears. So I remember calling him. I said, hey, because he didn't live here. I said, hey, what's going on? He was like, what's up? I said, I just left the Versace store. He said, oh, you returned what I bought you? I said, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. He said, why didn't you tell me? So I would have just got you something else. I was like, yeah, but the lady at the store, I met her, and she called me Brenda's name, and she said that you're married. Are you married? He said, so? Not what? Not no. I said, but when I said, did you get married? Maybe I said, did you get married? Did you go to Vegas and just get married on the?
So you're trying to find out when he got married.
When did you get married? Is she the mother of these kids? Like, what was the timeline here, sir?
Was his middle name Zero Fucks Given? Because clearly.
He hit me with a so.
So
He said, so you are my girlfriend. I treat you nice, right? And I said, yeah. I said, but why did you tell me I asked you when I first met you, were you married? And all this time you never said it. He said, well, I am, but you're my girlfriend. It's okay.
was your face and everything like all of ours are right now? Like you're on the phone, FaceTime?
No, this
You were
is
just
regular
on the phone.
Damn.
Oh,
No, I think we did FaceTime.
it might have been.
Oh, he looked me in my soul. yeah, it was a FaceTime.
It was a FaceTime.
As he was sitting in his Rolls Royce.
So you my girlfriend, and what did you say?
Follow me on Instagram.
Oh, he followed you on Instagram.
No, we was Instagram friends. We
Yes.
spent time together. This man talked to me every single day of my life. It wasn't like no lapse in time. It wasn't any disappearance. It wasn't any flakiness. It wasn't any. He called. He might have called that out because I would answer. So he might have called at certain times when he knew he'll talk to me that day. But maybe he was with his family later. He would talk to me at his house. He would show me around his house. But I guess he skipped all them family photos. So I finally found the wife online.
Oh yeah, see, yeah.
I found her online. And guess what?
What?
I look like a younger version of her.
Oh,
snap.
So that's when I noticed people have types.
They
I'll
have
never forget.
types.
It's this big rapper, right? If I say his name, everybody would know him.
Right.
But I remember he chased me down. He waited till I went to the bathroom. He saw me walk by. He was like, God damn. He followed. He came out and talked to me, and people were crowding him asking for photos. I said, I'm so sorry. I have to go to the restroom. He said, okay, I'm going to wait for you. He waited for me to come out of the bathroom. And when I came out, he asked me for my number. He took a picture with me and everything. And he big rapper. And then so when I looked online or whatever and did a little investigation, he wasn't really posting his children's mother up yet. But I was like, oh, it's the same kind of type. That
right.
slim, same skin tone. No, get the titties out of
I'm
there.
just
Same skin tone and short hair. So I was like, oh, people have a type.
Right. So how did this story end? What, did you just stop talking to him? Or you...
Hell no. Did I tell you I said he was going to give me a gift? I'm already in there.
Gift every time. Shit.
I mean, when you go to hell, God ain't going to say, oh, yeah, you stop sinning.
Yeah,
you already in that bitch.
What's done is done.
What's done is done.
Right. Shit.
All right, give it up for Daphnique on Funny Stories with Ocean. All right, so that was great. That was how do people find you? Where can they? I mean, I know our followers ain't where you at on Facebook, but at least how can people find you?
I'm Daphnique Springs. You can find me at IamD Springs. IamD Springs at IamDsprings.com.
Yeah.
I don't know why I put an ad on there.
Yeah,
I don't know where that ad came from.
You got makeup, lipstick, all that stuff, right? Tell them about that.
I got lipstick. Boom, it's right here.
There it is. What's the name of it?
Daphnique.
Okay, there it is. Daphnique.
Might as well brand myself.
You might as well brand.
I'm gonna make another nigga rich.
Right, exactly.
Why I'm gonna make crazy rich?
That's right. So please follow Daphnique. Make sure you guys get her lipstick, ladies. It's beautiful as you can see. So please go and support that black-owned business. This is her business. So
Talk
make
to me
sure
now.
you go ahead and
These
get
white
that.
people ain't getting none of my money.
Chrissy Go Bang, where can they find you at?
You can find me on that OnlyFans because I don't have Daphnique's money just yet. At Chrissy Go Bang.
You know what? I'm gonna subscribe.
There you go.
I'm kind of playing. I just made it OnlyFans.
You did.
I don't have no followers.
We talked
But
about
that's why you gotta promote.
Yeah, that's
promote
what we
it.
talked about last
Chrissy
week.
Go Bang.
That's right. Tom, where can they find you?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Asian Zaddy. Asian Zaddy.
You can go to TyroneTheYellowbone.com. And, link it in my website.
And as always, I'm your host, Ocean. You can find me on Instagram, Ocean Live. Please subscribe to our YouTube
Yeah,
page.
because it's free.
It's
free
free
to subscribe, people. It don't cost you nothing.
Exactly.
To hit subscribe. It's free.
It's free.
It's the freest thing that you could do in America. Everything else costs. I'm gonna tell you right now, coochie costs. Dating costs. Them little ugly ass kids of yours costs. But to hit that subscribe button, bitch, is free.
And that's the commercial I'm gonna use right there. So on YouTube, Ocean Live TV.
Bitch is free.
Subscribe and please subscribe, and you can go to Apple Podcasts Funny Stories with Ocean. Once again, we thank you guys for tuning in every week. We love you. Our subscribers are going up. Our views are going up. We have great guests like Daphnique Springs coming on, so we appreciate
This gonna be
you
the
guys.
last time they can get me.
Nah, this gonna be the last.
The price
time.
is going
The
up.
price is going up.
So you better subscribe.
That's right.
Because I might come back because you subscribed.
That's right. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.